Hey, Ariani Celeste here for mmarated.com, and I'm here with Ariel and the one and only undisputed champ, Quinton Rampage Jackson. I wanted to ask you a little bit about The Ultimate Fighter. You just finished filming. Tell us, tell us how that went.
Man, that was a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? The guys, they did excellent jobs, As you can see, we didn't win too many fights, but, those guys, I hope they had fun, because I just found out the other day that they was drinking and partying every damn day. They was keeping a secret from me. I was wondering why they was smelling like alcohol, but I thought it was me.
So, how did you like being a coach on the show?
Well, it was pretty hard. I got to, love the guys and know them. That was cool, but coaching and stuff like that, I learned that I ain't going to be no coach after I retire from fighting.
So you don't think you'll ever coach again?
I don't think I ever coach again.
Alrighty.
You're a very competitive guy. Was it hard to see your team lose, continuously and not have to do? You couldn't do anything about it. You know what I mean?
But it was the hard thing about seeing them lose, not from anything to do with me. It was just because those guys, I know a lot of their stories, and a lot of the guys they put everything on the line to be there, and it's for them, you know what I'm saying? Some of the guys really wanted it, and like I think one or two of the guys, like I think that some of the fights that kind of the referees or the judges kind of did some things different. So I got upset when one of my guys, I thought he should have won, that type of stuff really messed me up. But not nothing for me being competitive, for them. For they lost. I felt for them because I've lost before, but that loss to them probably meant more than all my losses put together, because they were going for a goal to be an ultimate fighter, That probably mean the world to those guys,
Yeah. So tell us, you have a fight coming up July 5th against Forrest Griffin.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been training for. I'm like, what the hell?
Tell us how the training's going and all that.
Oh, you know what? The training's going good. I lost like 15, 20 pounds. I can't even do the math. You know what I'm saying? I've been training my ass off. And all I gotta say. Forrest will have to pay, man, because I hate training, man. I've been eating good. I'm going to have to make him pay.
So no ketchup?
No ketchup. That sucks, huh? How you know that? She know about my ketchup fetish.
You put ketchup on everything.
I put ketchup on everything. I even put ketchup on Ariani.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Nah, I would. Come on, I want to put ketchup. I want to waste ketchup on her. Come
on. Waste? What would you put on her?
Come on, man. This MMA
this
show.
PG.
Oh, okay.
PG MMA.
Yeah.
I would put some, some nice clothes on her, like some nice jeans, some sinful stuff or stuff like that. Some affliction, so it could be afflicted together.
Well, we can't talk about affliction. It's a bad word right now.
Is this a UFC show?
No, it's not.
No.
So why we can't talk about affliction?
Well, because you're a UFC fighter.
I'm a UFC fighter, but UFC paid me and Affliction paid me. I stay out of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in on it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what UFC stand with all the stuff and what Dana White stand, and I understand what Affliction stand. Everybody want to make money. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the first one building cars, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else gonna build a different car. I ain't gonna trip. I'm like, oh, nice car, but mine's better. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
What do you think of the UFC's decision to put a show on the same night as the Affliction pay-per-view?
Excellent choice. I think that was genius. The UFC know what they doing, man. They've been around for a while, man. They know what they're doing. UFC treated me well, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? So on for real, I like almost everything UFC do so far. They smart. They got me around. They geniuses.
And you're a superstar.
I'm a superstar, babe. I'm doing that's what she said. I try.
More to that point, the last time you fought was in September, right? This has been a really long layoff for you. Yeah, I mean, it's almost been like 9 months since you last fought.
I could have had another baby in that time.
Exactly.
Dang.
Do you regret?
Ariani?
Whoa.
No, thanks.
Okay. I keep trying.
Do you regret doing the show though, because you have to wait so long, and like you say, the cheddar always makes it better.
The cheddar always makes it better. Me regretting to do the show, it had nothing to do with long layoff. I could have had, a movie part in the. I could have had a part in the movie Wolverine, and I turned down like over $1 million to do the show, and everybody know I ain't get paid $1 million to be a coach on Ultimate Fighter. So I don't regret it for that. But I took 9 months off from fights before I came back and fought some of the best guys in the world, and still put the ass whooping down. I was off for 9 months, and then I fought Matt Lennon, and I think Matt Lennon is one of my toughest fights today. So That stuff don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? You're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? A fighter. If you're a fighter, I have the fighting spirit. You know, some people are born with it. I'm a fighter. So what's going to happen is going to happen, no matter how long I've been on off a fight. You know, so I can fight like in a day's notice with somebody on the street. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You might win. You might get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? A fight is a fight. So I don't think about the 9 months, this, that. What I don't care. It don't bother me. It don't matter. But I'm tell you one thing though. I don't want to take a 9 months layoff off, then come fight somebody like Chuck or you know what I'm saying, something like that. I think Forrest is a perfect opponent to take a 9 month layoff, then come back and fight. To be honest, if you want to put it like that.
I noticed.
Anything else you want to know?
Yes, just a couple of things. I noticed you cut your hair,
Yeah.
and you were on the Jimmy Kimmel show talking about some movie roles. Does that mean you got the roles, or is it over? What's the deal?
You must don't pay attention too much because I wasn't the one on Jimmy Kimmel talking about no movie, bro.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't talking about it. They was talking about it.
Well, I mean, they were asking you questions.
They was asking me questions about
Yeah, I
it.
don't mean you were bringing it up.
Nah, I
mean
wasn't
Jimmy-
bringing it up.
Yeah. No, I
What?
know.
You made me knock over my mini-me.
Tell us about your little toy here.
Oh, this is my mini-me. I play with myself sometimes, so.
You play with yourself, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's real cool. What?
You
Why
take,
they-
you
why
take
they-
them everywhere?
I take him everywhere with me, pretty much, unless I forget him.
All right.
But I love him. He looks good. Got my sponsor Boost Mobile on there and Toyo tires.
Except for the butt part.
This for the butt part. And I got my 911 for kids. I don't know why my sponsor Unbreakable Mouthpieces ain't on here. I don't know why they didn't put them on here, but I could have sworn I told them to, but I guess that's a different story. And they got my son's 27 on there, my cross.
Where's
my
Throwdown?
favorite. I don't know. I know what happened with Throwdown. They weren't around when it was time to throw down. So I guess
Oh, okay.
I get it. So I feel bad to throw down one on there, but my bad. I forgot all about that too. I ain't got nothing to do with all that stuff. I got other sponsors on there that I wanted that didn't make it.
It's pretty cool.
They're pretty cool though, huh? They look almost like me.
Yeah,
It's
you're
my-
doing the growl.
That's the howl. He howl.
Howl.
He howl.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Where's the chain though? Is that
You know-
an accessory that you have to buy
this
separately?
is when he's in a cage fighting, he don't have a chain. This is right after he just knocked somebody out.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Ah.
the chain comes with him. But I took it off because this is when I just win the fight.
Right.
So this is what this is.
Where can people get that?
Hell if I know. That's a good question. I got it from my manager. He gave it to me, and that's where I got it from.
Okay.
But they can go to round5.com. I think.
Fifth round.
Round5.com.
Round 5.
Aren't you going to
You
be
wanna
part
get
of
Nah.
the whole merchandise thing that's happening, the big announcement in December? We're going to have like a line of fighters and even Octagon Girl stuff.
For real, I don't know anything. I just been oblivious to everything. I've been locked up in the mountains training, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So hopefully I do.
What
be
about the A-Team movie? Are we going to see you in that?
Well, I don't know.
All right. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Because you getting.
I asked too many stupid questions.
No,
Yeah.
you cool. You just too far away to smack. So
Oh,
you
I'm just
you
a
looking
stupid-
forward to the 18 movie?
I used to love the A-Team
I
growing
used to
up.
be a big fan of him.
Mr. T, I dressed up as him for Halloween.
You was
multiple
one
times.
ugly Mr. T out
Yeah,
there.
shaved the head and everything.
You did
I
all.
was legit.
You
I
were
was
legit. You didn't put the little wig on.
That's
You
why
went the
when I
whole night?
heard you were in the running, I wanted to ask, but you.
You know what?
You're not.
I think I got I think I have a good chance of getting the role.
Oh, so it's still up in the air. That's
Yeah.
all I really wanted to know.
Yeah, it's up there. It's not like I'm not out, but I just don't know. I don't want to jinx myself.
Right.
So I'm still. I have a good chance of getting. I can put it like that, but it's up to the good graces of the UFC if they allow me to do. I think it'd be an excellent thing for me and the UFC because I can open up to a new horizon of fans, people that really don't know what the UFC or Quinton Jackson is. They don't know what I do or what we do, and I think I can reach those fans if I can land a movie role. But it's going to take like 4 months to shoot the movie. And that's kind of tough. I'm thinking about it if I get the role. I didn't know they was gonna be that long. My agent told me like, yeah, that's like a big movie. That's like a co-star. They shooting overseas. It's gonna be a pretty tough thing. So if I get it and if I can hack it, God willing, everything go according to plan.
All right. Well, best of luck with it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
appreciate
best
that,
of luck.
homie.
Yeah, man. See,
Yeah.
I'm only looking out for the best.
I know you. I can tell. I can look in your eyes and tell that you for real. And plus, you said you was Mr. T on Halloween.
I was a couple times.
A couple
like 2 or
times.
3 times when I was like 8.
That's man. That's cool. I was I was Ultimate Warrior a couple times
No
on
way.
Halloween. Yeah.
You're a wrestling fan, right?
Yeah, I used
So
to be.
am
I used to be. I was.
Memphis.
Yeah,
Junkyard
Memphis.
Dog?
Yeah,
I
Junkyard
know,
Dog.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I have
JYD.
Rest
no
in
idea what
peace.
you're talking
You don't
about.
know about no pro
No.
wrestling. You don't like to watch the men in little tights and going out there and butt cheeks be hanging out getting slammed. You don't. I don't blame you. I don't
I'd
watch
stick to UFC.
Yeah, I was a kid then. I grew out of it. You
What
know?
was JYD's song? Do you remember his song?
Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah, he's a real
Yeah,
guy.
I remember that.
What
yeah.
was his what was his like his move?
I don't know. I don't
The
remember.
thump.
What was that?
He'd do a couple things. One, he would headbutt the guy when he was on the ground,
Yeah.
and then he would do like a slam.
Oh, for real?
Kind of like you.
For real?
Yeah.
I was a little kid, but I was a really big fan of Ultimate Warrior because he used to bench press people.
Yeah.
I was in elementary. I used to bench press all my friends because I was bigger than them, and I was strong. I could bench press all my friends. Like,
So you actually dressed up as him for Halloween?
yeah, I painted my face and did the little, the
You
rag.
had the thing.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior was my
Did
man.
you wear the little?
No, I ain't
I
do
wasn't
all
born
that.
then, so maybe that's why
How
I
old
don't.
are you?
She was definitely born then.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you?
22.
She was
Can
a
I
little
ask
bit.
a lady how old she is?
If she's that young, you can.
Right, that's true.
That's right.
Actually,
yeah.
I'm 20. Actually.
Y'all heard her say 22. You know what to say.
So, anything else?
I'm good. Thank you very much, Quinton.
Yeah, thank you. And good luck. July 5th. We'll be
July-
rooting for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get because Forrest is not only ugly looking, he is mean. He don't
He
stop.
is- yeah.
Ears, just
Those ears.
Tough guy.
Tough. He's a tough guy. Yeah. So I need all the luck I can get. Thank you so much.
All right, well, thank you. We're here with Rampage, Ariel, and we're out. mmarated.com. Check us out next time.
Yeah.